You've no sung with her in a while.
She doesn't like it when I sing. It's Simba.
Hi and welcome to episode 32 of the Arya Bark Podcast. My name's Caroline.
And I'm Andrew.
And we're coming to you today from our home in Fife in Scotland. If you're new, you're welcome. If you're returning, you're welcome back. It's great to have you here.
It is.
You can find detailed show notes on the Arya Bark website, which is aryabark.co.uk. You can find me on Ravelry as either Arya Bark or my personal account, which is Sultra.
I am Plumberboy21.
We have a Ravelry group, which is Arya Bark Designs. We also have a private group on the website for anyone who would like to take part in make-alongs or just general chatter. If you have signed up, all you have to do is press log in. If you would like to sign up to be a member of the private group, it is completely free, and you go to the community tab, then groups. We'll ask you some questions, verify that you're a crafter, and then you can join in. We have an Instagram page, which is Arya Bark Designs. We have a Facebook page, which is Arya Bark Designs, and we have a Ko-fi page, which is Arya Bark Designs.
There be a theme.
There's always a theme.
We are currently running 2 make-alongs. The first of the 2 make-alongs is New Things Make-Along 2021. You must be a member of either the Ravelry group or the private group on the website for your entry to count. Physical prizes will be drawn quarterly. The next draw is on the 26th of September. Physical prizes for the FO thread, the winner will be drawn for that by random number generator. Then Mr. Bark and myself will choose an entry each month from the chatter thread, and the winner will receive a pattern of their choice up to the value of £10. Whips are allowed and multiple dipping is encouraged. Either you can enter as many projects as you like if you can show how it's new to you. Examples include but are not limited to new yarn brands or colourway, stitch pattern or designer, technique or construction.
That fell apart quite quickly there, Andrew.
Like most of the things I do. The second make-along is the ABD StashSmash 2021. You must be either a member of the Ravelry group or the private group on the website for your entry to count. Physical prizes will be drawn quarterly. The next draw again is the 26th of September. Physical prizes for the FO thread will be drawn by random number generator. And again, Mr. Bark and myself will then choose an entry each month from the chatter thread, and the winner will receive a pattern of their choice up to the value of £10. Whips are allowed and multiple dipping is encouraged. If it can be measured in meters, then it can be entered. So knitting, crochet, chinizing, crochet, weaving, spinning and cross stitch, if you can measure that in meters. Goals are at your own discretion. You can increase or decrease wherever you like.
Wherever.
Wherever, whenever, however. Each person entering will have one FO thread post that all projects will be logged in.
Make sure when you're putting your entries into the FO thread that you're also putting them into the chatter thread to double your chances of winning a prize.
Yes.
Oh, my brain switched off. This week we have coming in and whips, so hopefully it should be very short. And there's just a lot of knitting. Timestamps for each section can be found in the description box below.
Somewhere.
My coming in well, technically it's coming in, but it should be going out fairly soon, is these lovelies. Okay.
That you made.
That I made all by myself. Well, I didn't make it by myself, obviously. I bought the yarn, but I did dye it myself. This is going to be for my Pebbles cardigan. I have 5 skeins of 4-ply fingering weight sock yarn. It's a 75% Saproche Merino, 25% nylon. You get 425 metres in 100 grams. I have 2,125 metres. I have 500 grams. What are you sniggering at?
That
Sniggery McSniggery face.
isn't that like how much like scraps Raylene sent me?
I think it was more than that.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it was more than that. Sorry, had a message, was reading it. This will be for my Pebbles cardigan. I don't think it's going to take the full 5 skeins, but I've got 5 and I dyed them all on my own, and they're very, very tonal, which is what I wanted in the first place, because I'm going to be doing Tunisian crochet and I've got a flappy bit. I'm going to be doing Tunisian crochet, so the lighter parts of the skeins shouldn't make that much of a difference. This year my goal is to craft 26,000 metres. I have not finished anything this week, which means my total stays the same at 13,478.47 metres. I had started this week having brought in 29,006 metres. I have added 2,125 metres, which brings my total to 31,131 metres. I'm not worried about it too much because the vast majority of that's going to get used in a cardigan. So yes, I've brought it in. It will be going, well, it won't be going straight back out. It will be going out fairly soon.
At some point.
At some point.
Isn't that how a stash starts, Mum? Okay, I'll go out soon. I've got this. I'll get to it.
I'll use that. I will. I'll use that. I have crocheted 1,965.8 metres. I have knit 9,243.4 metres. I have spun a pitiful 253 metres, and I have woven 2,017 metres.
It's not pitiful, it's more than I've ever done.
But you're not a spinner though.
Exactly, still more than I've ever done.
I am taking part in the Ravelry Project Challenge. I have chosen to do 28 projects in 2021. I'm still sitting at 19. I'll nearly be at 20. I'm nearly there. But I have completed 19 projects, which is 68%. And Andrew's not doing StashSmash this week because his totals are the exact same.
I have 4 projects. My first and only whip, my elephant, heffalump, trunk-faced animal bag from Jane as
Mouse Knits and Crafts.
Mouse Knits and Crafts as my Where's to Start, my Habitation Throw by Helen Stewart. I was there last week and I'm here. Getting big.
You lost a stitch.
No.
There's a hole.
There's a lot of holes in my knitting. Ask your question.
Have you added a stitch?
Probably. Are each of these lines 2 stitches? Like 2 rows?
What?
They're 2 rows, eh?
No, what you can do is you can count how many rows you've done by counting the bumps. So, where were you last week?
So it's 1 bump a row.
1 bump is 2 rows.
That's literally what I just asked. Ask is a bump 2 rows.
If you don't count like this stitch, what you would do is go, where's yours? So you were there last week. So you go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
I did 11 rows. Just because I'm doing more progress than you.
Oh, I think you'll find I've made more progress than you, Andrew. Does yours have a sleeve?
I mean, if mine had a sleeve, we'd have a problem.
I'm just saying, mine's just got a sleeve.
It is, I've folded it all away and I haven't even tell you what I'm using, but at this
I
point
was
you
just
know.
about to say.
At this point you all know. It is using So Crafty, which are starting to do stuff in Home Bargains. Ooh.
So craftier.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
I'll double check tomorrow. So Crafty Rainbow Yarn, which is an Aran, using the Pageant, which is the blue, and the Savannah, which is the ready ones.
Can I just clarify, if we have any new viewers, they're not going to know which one's which. Just saying.
Pageant, Savannah. It is 80% acrylic, 20% wool. That means you can't touch it, eh?
No, I just kind of rub it up into my face. It depends on the wool.
If I didn't do much, we're just like,
My face is on fire. Nah, it should be fine.
You get roughly 300...
See, the next time you lean forward and take your head straight out that screen, I am going to cut your head off.
Oh. We are ow. It is, you get roughly 350 metres and 200 grams. I think that's like the third time I've said that. You don't get needles with it. I am using 6mm higher sharps on a 46?
42!
Aye, it's 36 on my other one, that's fine.
No, it's not, because I don't have 36-inch cords.
It is a paper pattern on Ravelry and Etsy. That is me. And that was Arya.
That was Arya. My first project in my bag from Jane, who's Mouse Knits and Crafts on YouTube. That's how it's done. Is my blurry cardigan. I've got a sleeve. Nearly got a body. No, got a sleeve.
Arya, stop moaning at my cat.
I have tied the fronts. I've tied my fronts because they were flapping about in the breeze and they were irritating me. So this is Blurry by Albina McLaughlin. I am making absolutely no modifications whatsoever. That is pathetic. Sorry, I've got a wee pathetic bit of a bowl. I am using King Cole Big Value Limited Edition. It's 100% recycled acrylic in shade number 2732. Is that right? 2732, which is denim. It is 100% recycled acrylic. You get 282 metres and 100 grams. This is ball number, I don't know, might be 3, might be 4, lost count. Where was it last week? I'm pretty sure that was marking my place last week, and I took it out. I think I'd got to about there. I got to about there, so I've done a fair wee bit on it. I've done
no markers. No.
I do that all the time. Take my markers out. So I am there. Actually, what I will do. Actually, I'm not going to bother putting a marker in because I'm going to be finished it for next week.
I get some if you know.
What?
That gets that in a funeral.
No, because I know for a fact that it needs to be finished for Thursday.
Why?
Because the pattern comes out on Thursday.
Oh.
So it needs to be finished for Thursday. This is duck egg. I will leave details up there for what the duck egg is, because I haven't written down what the duck egg is. This was leftover yarn from my Pure Comfort cardigan. It's so nice, look at that edge, stunning. I am using a 3.75mm higher sharp. I love this pattern. I'm going to have all the bloodies and all the colours. 10 skeins, double them up.
Why do you just tell me about?
Let's make another one. Bit in four ply hand dyed. I have tried it on. Obviously it's still a bit short because I haven't finished the body yet. These are my buttons. Well, they're no buttons, clearly they're stitch markers. And there's my buttonholes. Love it. This has been an exceptionally enjoyable knit. So much so, I have looking forward to getting the second one finished. And I'm seriously contemplating making a third.
You're sitting looking at me like you shouldn't do patterns one after another.
But they're going to be different though. You're doing the same pattern and the same yarn and the same size.
It's not, because this one might just get binded off.
So this at the moment is not on Ravelry. As far as I'm aware, Albina is hoping to get it out on Thursday. If it is,
You'll probably put a post up about that.
I'll probably put a post up about it.
Post a week being like, oh my god, like that.
Stunning, best knit ever.
Albina, are you single?
No, she's not. So that is my first project. My next project. Now this is pitiful, right? There was a toss up between the title of this video being called Slow Progress, which is his habitation throw.
That's just my knitting in general. Slow progress.
Or pitiful amount of knitting. My next project in my lovely Naomi's favourite bag from Heather.
A sock bag that's a sock. Like in the shape of a sock.
That'd be a pain in the backside. Is my Slip It socks. This is Slip It. That's not what it's called. What's it called? I'll leave a thing up there because I cannot remember the proper name of this pattern. It's something. It is Slip It something socks or something Slip It socks, but it's by Christine Long-Derks. This is where I was last week. That's just a pitiful amount of knitting.
It's about the same amount of rows that. Hey, that's about the same amount of rows that I've done. That's offensive. Now that's it. I'm not talking to you anymore.
I've done 2, 4. I've done 6 rows.
I've done more. That's fine.
These are back to being car knitting, waiting on Andrew coming out his work. So I've put 6 rows on. Yesterday I had to do a bit of stitch rescuing when I managed to take out here. I managed to lose stitches at this end, so I had to rescue them. So this is using Attic Spin Dye. It's the premium sock in the Rainbow colourway. It's a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. You get 425 metres and 100 grams. I've split mine off into 2 50-gram wee nuggets. I am using a I'm not using a 2.25. You can see I never changed that either. I am using a 2.5 higher sharp. I am doing magic loop. If I'm lucky, Ryan might get these for Christmas.
Yeah.
No saying which Christmas,
I was about to say that.
but he might get them for
Oh,
Christmas.
Christmas.
I've still no get. See the last pair of socks I made him? I've still no gave him them.
Are they still sitting up on your desk?
They're still sitting up on my desk.
Right, well, I'm going to go give him these socks and be like, here's your socks.
You can't because I've no with the ends on you either. Worst wife ever.
No, he's got to be like 50 socks. So no getting them.
Are you just going to force them onto your feet, Andrew?
Aren't we the same shoe size?
No.
Oh, he got tiny feet.
He's an 8, you're a 9.
Yeah. I got boats.
Hi. So I'm just going to keep working on this in the car while I'm waiting on Krabby Pants to get out his work. So that is all our whips. That's a very, very short podcast. For goodness sake.
Look at that. Look like I'm wearing blush. What's that?
That's where I slapped you earlier on.
Oh, that literally is it.
That's literally that.
We're going to the shortest podcast yet.
Shortest podcast ever.
It's just going to be 20 minutes. This isn't a podcast, Mum. This is like this is like a vlog.
It's not a podcast, it's a vlog. So that is all our projects this week. If you would like to subscribe, it would be great. You might need to think about doing a giveaway for 100 subscribers. It's going to take some doing, like. Plans for this week? Not very much.
Work.
You're... What? What's wrong with you? I have had the week from hell. I hurt my neck on Wednesday. I don't know what I did to my neck on Wednesday. Yesterday, I nearly got killed by a stagecoach driver. Clearly he needs 2 lanes. He obviously thought he was driving a tank. That he needed 2 lanes of a dual carriageway to drive on. And pushed me into oncoming traffic. So not a happy chappy. Then I came home twice. He done it. Then I came home and don't know how it happened, but a butterfly got into the house and little Ellie cat. The other 2 cats sat and watched it. I was like, oh, it's a butterfly, and that brought. Ellie literally sprinted for this side of the couch, jumped over the other cat and my chair, landed on the desk, jumped at my desk's in sections, so there's the bottom part where the keyboard is and then there's a bit where the monitor sits. Jumped onto that, jumped down behind the desk onto the radiator and like started trying to get at this butterfly, and the whole time I was screaming going, Ellie, do not kill that butterfly! Ellie, do not kill that butterfly! The butterfly came down under the radiator and come out. So I thought, right, I'll open the living room window to let it out, pulled the blind, broke the blind. The blind snapped a bit where the blinds hold on to. So the bottom bit, obviously I'm trying to like open the window and hold the blinds, and the bit came down, sorted me on the head, did not help my sore neck.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing.
Obviously our window's actually open out or it can tip in. The bit for the blind pinged out the window, landed in the bush in the front garden. There's me struggling Lots of sweary words. It was not very ladylike. I'm trying to hold the windy, feel like coming in on top of me, and I'm like trying to hold these blinds, and like, it was not fun.
What happened to the butterfly?
Oh, it got out. It got out. So it was not fun here yesterday. One little bit. This week coming up, Mr. Bark goes to Aberdeen for... That's really bad. I can't even remember how long he's away for.
It's not a week.
He's away Monday to Friday every week. Can't remember how long he's away for. So I thought it was 16 weeks. Then it could have been 12. I think it might be 8. 8 whole weeks. You just seen him at the weekend. And so I'm not looking forward to that.
Bed to yourself though.
Well, there's that. Well, it's not really a bed to myself. I share it with 3 cats and a dog. Miss Bark will not be a happy chappy.
You can take her.
So Mr. Bark, I don't think he's looking forward to it either. Ryan likes his own bed.
Well, by the looks of where they're staying, and the price
It's
of
all
it,
very posh.
the better probably making him his own cup of tea.
So
Gone are the day of the Premier Inn.
I quite I love a Premier in me, like. I'm not a posh lass. Let's be honest, I like a Premier Inn, their beds are comfy.
They had a bath. I had a bath for the first time in like, how long have we
2
been
years.
here? 2 years.
If you can figure it out right, you get a bath in that bathroom.
Well, there's a will, there's a way. Just like a cardboard bit inside you, a bath in it.
Any other plans? Not really. Natters are Monday 8 PM British Summer Time and Fridays at 11 AM British Summer Time.
I am
You you off on Friday?
No.
You off on Friday?
I don't know.
Andrew will actually make both natters this week.
Oh well, because it's 8.
8 o'clock. Yes, so I have very little plans this week. I'm going to have a lot of time to myself.
You're gonna be lonely. She's Mrs. Lonely.
I'm not going to be lonely because I'm going to have Arya to shout at constantly for her whining. Doug looks depressed. So that is everything.
So I think I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, working Friday, off Saturday, working Sunday. Which I would have preferred.
Bear in mind, you're only off Saturday because your COVID jag's on Saturday.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, Andrew needs to go up early.
Oh no. Well no, I would have been anyway because I think I'm working full shift all week.
Oh, Andrew needs to be up early.
I need to be up early all week. I start at 6.
So that is
That's...
everything.
You're just sitting here talking just so you can get the runtime up, eh?
I am hoping to get bloody finished, get the other one restarted, and then I'll start my paper cardigan.
I'm gonna have a finished project next
What?
because my snood's been sitting there for ages, just needing binded off, but I just couldn't.
Bound off, not binded. Binded is not a word. Bound.
Bound. Out of bounds off. So.
You were supposed to finish it for this week.
Yeah, but then I just couldn't.
That is Andrew all over. So that is everything. We hope you have a very crafty week, and we will see you back here again next week. Bye.
Cheers.